What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on Prizepicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from the other day's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 17 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 17 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $200 just yesterday, and another member who won $40 for the 4th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright guys, so let's get straight into the first pick. Now when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick is none other than Russell Westbrook for a fantasy score of 30.5, and this one is for less. Now when it comes to Russell Westbrook, we've actually seen him go on the under in 2 out of the last 5 games. One of the reasons why this is super interesting and why we like this pick is due to the fact that now that James Harden is a part of the team, we should see a decrease in Westbrook's usage rate and also a bunch of other players. James Harden is obviously going to be a big scorer, a big playmaker for the team as well, and because of that, we are expecting a little bit of a dip when it comes to his fantasy score. Because of that, they also face off against the Brooklyn Nets, who are a pretty decent team when it comes to defending points, rebounds, and assists, and also other things in that nature. And even though that they do have a pretty decent matchup against Brooklyn, we still do believe that he has more of an opportunity to go on the under due to the usage rate being decreased because of James Harden there. So because of those reasons, Russell Westbrook 30.5 fantasy score for less, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about another great player, and that is none other than Damian Lillard. Now Damian Lillard, a fantastic player as we all know, and this one is for 3.5, 3 points made, and this one actually is for less. Now we look at Damian Lillard, we've actually seen him go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games. Now this is an interesting one due to the fact that when it comes to Damian Lillard joining this team, he used to take quite a few threes, but he has seen a huge decrease in his 3-point make percentage and 3-point makes as well. So because of that, we do like the under for this, sorry guys, and because of that, we are sticking to it. They also face off against Detroit, who actually ranks 2nd in 3 points allowed. So they actually rank, 2nd great defensive team when it comes to defending the 3-point shot. And because of that, Lillard may not get the same looks that he always gets. So because of that, we are sticking to the under for this one. So Damian Lillard, 3.5, 3 points made for less, I think is an absolute steal as well. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Jordan Poole. Now Jordan Poole, great player as we all know, and this is for 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and this one is for more. Now when we look at Jordan Poole and his stats, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games. One of the reasons why we really do like this is that they do face off against the Charlotte Hornets. Now the Charlotte Hornets aren't the greatest team. They actually rank 27th in points allowed, which is interesting. They also rank 29th in assists allowed, and on top of that, guys, even if we look at their rebounds, they actually rank in the bottom half as well when it comes to rebounding in that sense. So they rank 15. So because of that, we definitely see Jordan Poole being able to go on the over here, and he should be able to get it done, no doubt about it. On top of this, Jordan Poole has been playing pretty well, and even though he has missed it sometimes, he's gotten pretty close at times as well, and we think with an easier matchup, we should be able to see the over here. So Jordan Poole, 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists for more, I think is a great pick overall. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about another fantastic player, and that is none other than Kyle Lowry. Now Kyle Lowry is obviously a player for the Miami Heat, and they do have a great matchup in this one, and because of this, we are going with 5 assists for Kyle Lowry, and this one is for less. Now when we look at Kyle Lowry, we've actually seen him go on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games. And on top of that, guys, Kyle Lowry does face off against the Memphis Grizzlies in this, I guess, matchup. Now when it comes to the team that is the Memphis Grizzlies, Memphis aren't doing so well, but they do a pretty good job at restricting assists. And because of that, we could see that play out in this matchup as well. When it comes to the matchup against Memphis Grizzlies, we also are expecting maybe also a blowout situation. We could see Kyle Lowry get taken off early, and And on top of that, guys, on top of all those things, Kyle Lowry doesn't have the biggest usage rate when it comes to playing with the Miami Heat. So because of those reasons, we do like the under for it, and we are sticking to it. So Kyle Lowry, 5 assists for less, I think is a fantastic pick overall. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but Prizepicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Victor Wembanyama. Now, Victor has been averaging 20 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 2.8 blocks in the last 5 games. So he's been doing a fantastic job, and they do face off next against the New York Knicks. Now, when it comes to New York Knicks, they actually do rank second in actual points allowed. Knicks also rank first in assists allowed. And on top of that, guys, they also rank pretty low when it comes to the rebound category, as they do rank 17th. So because of those reasons, we are expecting, him to have a pretty good game when it comes to points and assists. And because of that, guys, there could be a lot of value to actually go on the over here. But like I always mentioned, you got to keep an eye out for the line, guys. If it is under these averages, then definitely look to go over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about none other than Mikal Bridges. Now, Mikal Bridges has been averaging 23 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 4 assists in the last 5 games. Now, he's done a fantastic job, and they do face off against the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, Clippers obviously have a very different team now with James Harden and also PJ Tucker. So because of that, we could see a little bit of differences when it comes to their stats so far. Now, LA Clippers do rank 9th in points allowed, which is interesting to see. They also rank 9th in assists allowed, and on top of that, they rank 12th in rebounds allowed. So we could actually see Mikal Bridges have himself a pretty good game. I think one of the big things to take away from this is definitely the extra, player in James Harden. I do believe, as we all know, James Harden isn't really the greatest defensive player, so we could see a very much weaker rebounding and also, points, and when it comes to the opponent points, due to the fact that James Harden isn't really a great defensive player. So because of that, it could give Mikal Bridges a lot of opportunity to score. So we're going with Mikal Bridges, guys. There could be some value to go on the over there. So Mikal Bridges, keep an eye out for his line. Now, getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Zion Williamson. Now, Zion Williamson faces off against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have been playing great, and they have actually ranked 1 in actual points allowed. On top of that, guys, they do rank pretty well, 6 in assists allowed, and they also rank 8th in rebounds allowed. And because of that, we could actually see Zion Williamson go on the under here. Yes, he has been playing great, where he's been averaging 21.6 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists in the last 5 games, but that could definitely change in this next matchup against the Timberwolves, as Timberwolves tend to restrict and play a slow-paced type basketball, and because of that, Zion may not get the same amount of looks, same amount of rebound opportunities, and also assist opportunities when it comes to stats. So because of that, guys, there could be some value to go on the under here, guys. Keep an eye out for it, especially if the line, is a little bit too close to these averages. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Bam Adebayo, who's been averaging 21.4 points, 9.2 rebounds, and 4 assists in the last 5 games. Now, on top of this, Bam Adebayo just has been playing great as of recent. Now, they do face off against the Memphis Grizzlies, like we talked about before with Kyle Lowry, but when it comes to the Memphis Grizzlies, obviously Grizzlies aren't really the greatest team right now, and because of that, we could definitely see Bam Adebayo going on the over here. Bam has been playing great, and we think it will continue on into this next game, and we think with his high usage rate, we could see a great stat line from him, especially in the rebounds and points category. Assists, he doesn't really focus on too much, but he does get quite a few assists here and there, so because of that, I would focus more on points and rebounds, and if it is under these averages, then definitely look to go over. So Bam Adebayo, keep an eye out for his line. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.